All right, welcome back inside the TCO Studios. Gabe Henderson here. This is the first in-person interview that we have had since pre-COVID, and what a better way to start things off than with the newest member of the Minnesota Vikings, Mr. Dalvin Tomlinson. DT, how you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. Appreciate you for having me.
DT, I can call you that now because we got another Dalvin. So can we call you DT?
Most definitely, you call me DT.
So Monday, it started off Monday. You started to figure things out. I'm a free agent. I got to figure out which team I want to go to. But how did this Vikings thing start to come about?
It just came about, I guess you could say. I found out the Vikings had a big interest in me, and just look at the players and the coaching staff, and just the organization as a whole. I just felt like it was a good fit for me, and it just ended up working out.
Any knowledge beforehand?
I had knowledge of the Vikings. Like, used to be like a little Vikings fan when Adrian Peterson used to be back here back in the day, and I used to like the Vikings back in the day, but in Georgia, back down south, I grew up like a Falcons fan, with Falcon fans, so nice. That was the biggest thing.
So we were talking off camera. I had on the Jordan Concord 11s before we started this interview, but I saw you with the suit on, so I was like, I got to put on something more clean. But I know you like Jordans, right?
Yeah, I'm a sneakerhead. I like a little mini hype beast, I would say. But I like my shoes, man. I like my shoes.
Favorite pair of Jordans?
Favorite pair of Jordans?
Yeah. And why?
That's a tough one. Favorite pair of Jordans, I would have to go with. I got to go with the OG Chicago ones, man. Favorite color's red. They go with everything. Like, you can wear ones. I could have worn ones with a suit. Like,
that's true.
You can wear ones with anything. They go with everything. They fit me. I don't know. They look good on me. I like ones.
It sounds like you got to add some purple to your collection. And being in the purple now, you get the opportunity to get coached by Coach Andre Patterson, one of the best defensive minds in the game. How excited are you to be coached by him? Super excited because
I remember in the combine process talking to Coach Patterson and saying the same thing he's saying now, just about like my play style and stuff. He loves me as a player. I love him as a coach. Great defensive mind, like you said, and I'm just super excited to get out there with the pads on him so he could teach me some moves and stuff.
He's coached a lot of great guys, one in particular, Danielle. All Vikings fans are excited to have him back alongside Michael Pierce. People were talking Tom Pelissero, I believe he said, between you and Michael Pierce, there's like 660 pounds of beef right in the middle. So we saw Michael Pierce's tweet when you got signed. He was like, let's go. But like for you, how excited are you to play with those other two guys?
I'm super excited because, two good football players. You always super excited to play with good football players on the defensive line, and just the chemistry we'll be able to build off of each other. I feel like it's going to be amazing.
So you're from Georgia, went to Alabama, chose Alabama over Harvard.
Yeah,
we can put it that way. I know academics is really a big part of your of what you do. You're very knowledgeable guy, but Georgia, Alabama, New York Giants, now Minnesota Vikings. How has all that prepared you for where you are right now?
I could say the New York prepared me for the cold aspect of it, because being in Georgia and going to Alabama, the cold was not a thing down there. But just the process I went through over the years, just growing as a man and as a football player, I just feel like I'm super prepared for this journey I'm taking here with the Vikings.
Well, I feel like we're going to learn more about the player of Dalvin Tomlinson, as time goes on. But for you, who is Dalvin Tomlinson, the person?
A nerd. A nerd, sneakerhead, love video games. Like last year, when quarantine, I built my own PC.
Wow.
So pretty much a gaming PC. Like, I even just started my own Twitch and YouTube channel because, like, I love video gaming that much. Like, I wanted to put that out there. Like, it's a whole different side of me you get to see.
Wow.
So, I don't know. I just always feel like I want to learn more. Like, I feel like every day I have to learn something new or I wasted a day. So.
That's a great way to look at it. That's a great way to look at life. And you were the 2020 Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee for the New York Giants. So obviously community means a lot to you. How excited are you to get involved in this Minnesota community? And I guess why is the community so important to you?
The community is so important to me because just some of the programs I helped with, like Kate's Club and Good Grief, they deal with people losing a family member or a loved one and helping like kids and people like brothers and sisters or parents go through the grieving process. And me personally, I lost my dad when I was 6 years old, and I lost my mom my senior year going into my senior year of high school. So it touched home for me, and just to be able to give back, you don't know how far a smile you could do. Just smile at someone, and that could go a long way for them and giving them the extra boost of confidence they may need. So I love to give back. My mom raised me to give back, and just giving back, just be a blessing to others while you can be. That's what I was raised on.
We always hear people talking about when they give back, they receive so much more because the inspiration that those kids give, the person, it makes them a better person. But for you, how does that energy, that, the outside energy help you become a better man, but more importantly, a better football player?
Just knowing that you help people on a day-to-day basis just makes you want to go out there and just give it your all for the people you're helping, the people you'll be able to help in the future, and just as well as your teammates and the people you play for, the people beside you, as well as just the coaches and everybody else. It's just one big family, I guess you could say.
One big family. The NFL is one big family also. And now, man, you're a defensive tackle for the Minnesota Vikings. And I mean, a lot of people said this is the #1 interior D lineman that the Vikings are getting right now. So for you, like, what do you think stands out about your game that separates you from, the rest?
I guess you could just say, I don't know. It's hard to talk on yourself, I guess you could say.
Hey, now's the opportunity.
I guess the physicality of my game.
Okay.
I have a physical pass rush as well as a physical run stopping game, and just the physicality. I feel like I take it to a whole nother level. I guess built off the mental toughness I developed through wrestling in high school, at Alabama, and just the mindset I approach football with each and every day.
And you play soccer also, right?
Yeah.
And I guess footwork versus wrestling with his hands, that all makes a overall great defensive lineman, right?
Most definitely, but I like to claim track a lot more than soccer. So yeah. All the footwork and all that stuff, just all of it goes together in making a great defensive lineman. It's not just one thing.
Get you out of here with this. What can Minnesota Vikings fans expect from Dalvin Tomlinson in 2021?
Minnesota Vikings fans can expect a lot of energy, and just a guy who's going to give it his all each and every play he's on the field.
We're looking forward to it. Best of luck. I'm looking forward to see you get going with all the other guys, but best of luck going forward. Looking forward to watch you play in 2021.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir.